The bottom line is we're all going to get old and we're all going to die one day, so we just got to embrace that.
Everybody that has consumed hydrogen dioxide eventually dies.
Welcome to science class with Luke and Vinny. My name's Vinny, that's Luke. Welcome to
science class.
Listen, I'm just gonna keep sniffling and making noises until you provide some commentary. You just clicked a button. We're about to hear a cool sound effect.
Enemy UAV inbound. Like, there it is,
And
there it is, there it is.
You love to see it.
What is up, pimps? Aha, see?
This man literally just said to me off camera, yo, if you keep cutting me off, I'm gonna add Super Mario dubs over your voice every time you do it in my episode, and then he does it to me.
You're gonna give me Toad's voice, and yo! Hello!
Yeah, you're either Toad or Yoshi, one or the other. I haven't decided yet, but what up, fans, and welcome back to our Heart Gold and Soul Silver versus. It's me and Game Boy Luke. We have a giveaway going on. Click the link in the description and be sure to subscribe to both of us. Hope you guys are having a great December,
holiday
January,
season.
again, not sure what day it is, but thank you guys for watching. And I confirmed off camera that my Earthsrang was indeed illegal. I had a Silcoon encounter right before him, and I killed the Silcoon. Literally, you know what sucks too? This egg, or the other egg, was a Silcoon. Just Silcoons are just ruining my day, my guy.
Yeah,
Let's
so
be honest.
if you had hatched the egg with Silcoon in it, and well, I mean, that would have taken forever to do. There was no point.
But you know what? Thank you guys so much for being here. Anything you want to say before we start this timer? Because I'm in the lead right now. I just want to
Yes,
throw that out there.
I'm really enjoying my time. Go.
Oh, I thought you were actually about to be really wholesome, and I got excited, and then you just started the game. Okay.
No,
Absolutely.
I have been wholesome in plenty of your sleep logs. You know exactly what has been said. I don't need to say no more.
You know what? He's not even lying. He has said some very, very nice things in my sleep log. So thank you for that. I'm just glad I didn't do anything illegal and I didn't use that Earthshrine, because Luke was so chill about it. He's like, mate, I'm telling you, you didn't run into anything. And I was like, nah, dude, I did. I'm telling you, it was in my brain, right next to my frontal lobe.
You were right. You were right at the end of the day.
Thank you, sir. So how are you doing? I want to know your deep personal strides that you've made. I want to know
thought you were about to go like real deep. I want to know your deepest, darkest secrets, your insecurities, and everything that's wrong with you. And I was like, right, well, basically, like,
Let's start here.
Yeah.
Take out a scroll, it just starts unraveling in your room. Hey, listen, we all got our demons. No, I was gonna say though, is there any like positives that you've experienced recently that just have you feeling really good?
Oh, and then you asked me to pull out a positive, and I'm just like, yes. So, right.
Here's a post-it note. No, because like for me, I know we've been talking about this a lot, but I'm really excited to the fact that my sleep schedule's been getting fixed because of this series. So
It does say something good on here.
Oh, let's see it.
I'm
Let's
still
hear it.
breathing.
That is a good thing. I can
is a good
confirm
thing.
that breathing is indeed very, very good. I'm
No,
proud
but
of you for breathing.
on a real note, life's good. I think, okay, and this is why 2019 was like the worst and the best year for me. It has shown me that even when you are in the worst possible place that you could possibly, I mean, at the start of the year, that was exactly where I was. There is always still hope. There was people around me were saying, oh, maybe like it's YouTube's over now. Like it's time for the next stage of your life where you need to go. And I was like, no, I'm going to persevere. I'm going to make this work. And even though I didn't have the most confidence in it at the time, it came through for me. You know what I mean? So
100%, man. 100%.
I think this year personally was really, really important for me and my
Absolutely,
just
dude.
mental awareness and stuff. So
Yeah, and that really is, and that doesn't even just go to YouTube, my dudes. Like anything that you're trying to do in your life, just hang in there, keep moving forward, because, and even if, like you said, even if things aren't going your way, it does get better. Time eventually has a way of working itself out. You know, it's life is interesting. The universe is interesting. Do you believe in aliens?
I do.
Me too, 100%. I feel like if you don't believe in aliens in this day and age, you're kind of in like the minority now.
I saw a news article where they said that there's like a theory or something that I think it was to do with Eternatus. So it's about how an alien life form or like a distant planet fired off bacteria to this planet to create life.
Ooh, that's deep, dude. That is
think
deep.
about that
I thought
for
they
a
were sending
second.
bacteria to like murder us.
No.
Like just infect us and stuff.
No,
I'm telling you, though,
bacteria's
if
already
aliens
started.
are out there, I want to know if they are nice aliens. Did you just throw a safari ball? Look at this guy. I didn't even know if those work outside. Or rather, the park ball doesn't work outside the park, right, or something like that.
Yes, that's true.
My
Trap
knowledge.
Pinch, though, baby. Trap Pinch.
Trapinch
We
is
have
cute.
Kiev. My boy Kiev. Thank you for being an XL member. Appreciate you.
Shout out Kiev, my boy. Yo, I just love the fact that Trapinch kind of looks. He doesn't look like Pac-Man, but he gives me Pac-Man vibes. Oh my god, that's a Tyranitar. Okay.
Have you ever scratched the inside of your ear? If you scratch the inside of your ear, it sounds like Pac-Man.
Where, like in the actual hole?
Yeah, scratch up and down. It goes waka, 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 waka. You scratch it.
That's kind of funny. Yo, this got me like fingering my ear out here. This man. Yo, I mean, you learn something new every day. You really do. How's his nature? Is his nature good, mate?
I didn't see. I think it was quiet, but at the same time, I want you to know my Trapinch has the ability forecast and therefore will transform at the weather change. But actually won't because it's not cast form. It's a.
I don't remember asking about his ability. Just throwing that out there. I don't remember. I mean, remind me. Maybe I did ask. Maybe my memory is deceiving me.
If this series ends on episode 5, you know why.
Because Vinny dissed Luke.
So I'm getting
very,
tired
very
of
mildly.
this.
You know what the problem is? You have this type of British skin that you just bleed easily. So like I can't really roast you as hard as I roast other people because it just end up all bloody.
I thought we left that in episode 4.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that's like my favorite joke, and I will not stop. Will literally not stop. Got away safely.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti noodles. Ice Fang. Ooh.
Spaghetti.
That is not spaghetti. Oh, you're just saying spaghetti because I'm Italian. I get it. Okay.
Meatballs.
Tea.
We can throw out the stereotypes. You pasta loving prick. Yeah, I said it.
Pastor loving? Wait, what? What? A pastor? Like describe that. I'm confused.
Everyone bullies me. I just don't.
Well, no, I'm not. That's not even. That wasn't even banter. I'm just genuinely curious what you mean by pastor.
I said pasta, as in spaghetti, as in lasagna, as in everything else. Like pasta,
Wait, pasta?
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, that's a thing. I forgot.
I'm dead serious. I genuinely had no idea what you were talking about.
So
like,
what do you? Okay, you know you take supplements.
I was like, what does he mean by a pastor?
What do you? Okay. What do you get from being outside in the sun? When the sun hits your skin, it gives you something, right? And like you can take supplements for it. If you don't go out enough, you can get a supplement. You can't get a supplement for a tan. You can take supplements for this thing you get when you walk out in the sun. When the sun hits your skin, you get D. What is the word that comes before D?
Vitamin.
Vitamin.
That's really how you say it?
Vitamin.
That's crazy. So you would say the vitamin store.
Vitamins. No, we don't say that. We just say the pharmacy or
pharmacy. Okay. Well, we have stores over here called the vitamin shops. You would say the vitamin shop.
No, we don't have vitamin shops.
Well, I'm saying if you came to America and you were like, yo, I want to go get some vitamins, and you went to the vitamin shop, you'd say the vitamin shop. That's interesting.
Yes.
You're an interesting.
We also say herb, and not herb. Well, this is see the thing is I can't speak for the entirety of the UK because this country has like 600 different accents, right? I was raised in a very small part of the country, and I might say things that are differently said to other parts of the country. So I might be completely wrong and just be bullshitting you right now. But
hey, listen,
that's how I was raised.
You're speaking your truth, and I'm very proud of the fact that you were speaking your truth. Okay?
I really appreciate the fact that you have.
No problem. I just really love pastor. I'm sorry, I'm not.
You know when Mega Evolutions came out? Everyone used to bully me because or the Brits because we say Mega Evolution.
Mega. That's funny.
But I'm not trying to say it like that. It just comes out like that.
Listen, everyone talks in different ways, and that is okay. Okay? Like for example, like I say water, you probably say. How do you say water? I have like a very
I don't like when I hate when Americans say that word.
I have a very distinct pronunciation of like A's and vowels and stuff
You guys
like that.
don't say the T. I mean, we're equally as responsible, but you guys, if you guys were to spell the way you say it, you'd spell it W-A-D-E-R. Like water.
Yes, that's a good point. This man's dropping facts in this series. I mean, let's be honest, Typhlosion.
But we say, I mean, I say water. So I mean, like, I can't really.
It's just so I don't know. I find the British accent to be quite fascinating. I'll be honest with you. I feel like I'm gonna get more British as the series goes on, and I'm excited.
Oh my god, dude, Dylan, Like, he'll say things to me, and I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable because he literally will just like drop like you're doing my head in, or be like bloody hell, or piss off, or whatever. I'm just like, this is so weird. It's so weird to hear from an American's and I literally cannot wait till we get to the point, like second series or whatever, and you look at me and you go, bugger off, mate. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna
it's gonna happen.
Over.
I love the phrase taking the piss. I watch that YouTube. Do you know True Geordie?
Yeah, I love True Geordie.
Yeah, I watch his podcast sometimes, and he always like, you're taking the piss, mate. And I'm like, hey, I know what that means now. Absolutely. Yeah, he's great. He's fantastic.
He's brilliant. He's got a proper Geordie. I mean, obviously he's True Geordie, but he's got a proper Geordie accent. So he sounds nothing like what I sound like, for example.
Yeah,
but,
no, you guys definitely do sound different. No, I was gonna say, I feel like I sense a little like Irish tones in his accent sometimes. Is that fair to say? Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking that. I don't know. I feel like sometimes
I'm not very good at. I guess again, this country has so many accents. I'm really bad at pinpointing the accents and the names for the accents. So I don't want to say. Also, I don't want to embarrass myself because I might say something that like is completely wrong and be like, "You're from the UK. How do you not know that, you prick?"
Facts. Well, listen, if you want to ever quiz me on New York stuff, I got you. I pretty much got this place down pat. We like pizza. We like, being very aggressive.
Did you know when I visited Shady's house way back when, you invited me to come to your pizza place?
And we had the pizza place at that time. That's a fact. That was a long time ago, man. That was crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. I went through the DMs like not too long ago, just so I had content to like bring back up against in this series. Man. But yeah, no, like I definitely remember it. You'd be like, if you're ever in town, come see Vinny. We'll bring you some good pizza. My family loves pizza place.
Dude. Bro, I was at that pizzeria all the time because at one particular point in my life, I was at the pizzeria, I was doing YouTube, and I was in school. I had 3 things going on, plus like trying to manage a social life and stuff like that. That was a very, very, very like fun time, but a very hectic time as well.
Dude, I feel the exact same way. I did the exact same way because I was doing college/university. I was working, doing Twitch, and doing YouTube. And I don't understand how I crammed it all in back then. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah. I mean, it's just, man, if you really, really love doing it, it makes it a lot easier because I would go to work and I hated being at the pizzeria. I'll be honest. I just did not like it. And then I would leave early sometimes. I would record a video. Once I started going live, I'd go live. It was a really great time in life for me to like learn a lot about myself and just like what my work ethic would ultimately become, which was nice.
Right.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't have changed it. I think it really put some really dope like responsibility essence.
You learned a lot from
me.
those years.
Oh, facts, dude. I mean, those times where you're just at the pizzeria for 12 hours straight, and when you get home, you got to record a video. It's just like, you got to grind,
yeah, no,
man.
that's it. That's literally it. I remember, because I was only contracted to doing 4 hours a week. But because I was in college, they would put me in for like, say, 20 hours a week, which is, I know it's not a lot. But when you're doing college and trying to do YouTube at the same time, it still kind of felt like a lot.
Yeah, don't downplay it. It's a lot.
But then like some other weeks I would end up doing like 40-hour weeks, and it was like, how the hell do I didn't even know how I like managed to do everything all at once. It's like it doesn't even like click in my mind.
It doesn't compute.
Managed.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. But it's nice because you look back at those days where you had like a ton of stuff going on, and then you can appreciate the fact that now we're blessed and lucky enough to be able to just do this full time. Yeah. And it just, you have so much more time to get stuff done. The consistency gets a lot better. Overall, the content gets better because you're not exhausted all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is really, really nice. It's just, and we owe that to you guys. Like, real talk, thank you guys so much for the support because we would not be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys watching and showing love. So thank you so much. You guys are freaking incredible.
It's a fact.
Yeah, I just be spewing facts all day, son.
I did say that from episode 1. I told you you'd be laying down the facts. I did say that. That's something I did say. Go back to episode 1. I did say that. Quote me on it right now.
You did say that. I just love the fact that the series is a combination of like goofy banter between the two of us, and on top of that, just like real wholesome conversations. I feel like every episode has had at least one really wholesome moment, and I'm all for it. I really am. It's beautiful. Beautiful indeed. You're beautiful indeed.
Standing ovation for that one. Have you ever wanted to do? Okay, I thought about this a lot, bro. Have you ever wanted to do like an episode of like something like this in front of a live audience?
So like, just you mean live in person live, or you mean like a live stream?
Like if you example, you go to PAX, you do a panel, right, and you're just playing an episode of whatever. Like, I've always had this idea, right, that like I'm about to finish a series, right. And I bring all my setup or whatever to like PAX or something, and then you do like a panel at PAX where you do the finale in person.
Oh, dude, me and Dobbs have talked about doing stuff like this a million times. We literally could like pack a freaking arena, bro. of people watching this live. Like that would be like an in-person live stream style thing. I am all for that. That is awesome to me, honestly.
I would absolutely. That's one of my dreams. I think. Right now, I mean, obviously, I dreamed plenty of times about going to PAX East, even going to PAX East when I was younger, starting out my career, my YouTube career or whatever. But now my dream is like, I would love to do something like this live in front of people and have them be involved in some way.
Dude, that'd be so much fun. Like hearing the people laugh in person. Like, are you kidding me? That would be like the most big rush.
Yes. Dude, you get that little bubble or like buzzy feeling in your stomach, the butterflies when someone like pops off about something like that.
Dude, I just get such an endorphin rush from doing this, man. Like, you know, the idea of bulk recording, like we're gonna be bulk recording, I think 7 or 8 videos by the time that we all like leave for our vacation stuff. I'm gonna probably die right here.
That's death.
100%. All right, no big deal. Honestly, kind of saw that coming, but I couldn't weaken.
And that's when the crowd's like, ooh.
Yeah. By the way, I'm really not stressing that much about that. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. I needed to weaken him down. But I couldn't really weaken him down with Aaron, obviously.
Wait,
although maybe I should have just threw balls and hoped. What?
You should have just headbutt that boy.
I think he would have died, bro. I'm a level 18. Hey, we got him. You know what? If I had to lose Magnemite to get the camera up, I'm okay with that. Now I have a counter to my grass type weakness. However, now I've lost my counter to my water type weakness.
Yeah, and now like water Pokemon just destroy you. Completely.
Yeah, that is. I need another electric type now. But you know what? Sometimes it'd be like that. By the way, nobody wanted Camerupt, so I'm gonna name this. You know what? I'm gonna name this after the homie Odie. He became a UI member again.
Yo, Odie came back to XL members recently too. Odie the homie. He is.
Odie is indeed the homie, and he's holding an item. Have a Master Ball.
Oh, he's got
shield dust. Yo, this man. Oh, he's got TM. Let's check it out, boys.
Yo, okay, wait. I'm gonna make a read right now. It's TM34 for Flamethrower. I hope not.
That would be literally the perfect scenario.
That's my read. That's my hard read right now.
Let me see. It was
Shadow Ball. Oh my god.
I'm not even mad about that, dude. That's freaking now Shadow Ball is special.
Yes,
nobody can learn it.
Wait, you don't want anyone to learn it. Wait till you get like a Pokemon that's like weak to ghost types, then you just have like boom.
Damn, I was really hoping Aaron could learn Ice Fang. That would have been amazing. Damn, I can't believe. I mean, Magnemite's not the worst loss in the world, but that definitely sucks that I got hit with that magnitude. I didn't think he would have magnitude that early. I'll be honest with you.
Well, it tends to be the case where like evolved Pokemon have like some of their moves.
They're like, better moves.
Preemptively like hard coded into them.
Facts. We're both at a really good level right now, though, for where we're at in the game. Like this is pretty wild.
That's mainly because all the Pokemon that I've bumped into, I've not been able to catch or were like terrible choices for me. So I kind of skipped over them. I'm way behind right now as well. I'm really far behind. But
yeah, the problem with that freaking cave is that you run into an encounter every 5 steps.
It's absurd, don't know
bro.
Why this cave is like that. It's like no. As you say that, I don't bump into anything.
Yeah. I've at least for me, I'm just gonna say this, I have a little bit of a comfortable lead. I just tend to walk in there because when you run, you literally run to a Pokemon like legitimately every 3 seconds. It's insane. So yeah, maybe walking will be a good little tip for you there.
Oh, don't be a dick. Stupid stunky.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I just said a nice thing.
Yeah, you were trying to help me, bro. Like,
I'm trying to help you over here,
That's the last time I give you advice. Like,
damn, son. All right, let's bring it around town.
Speaking of advice, I could 100% see you in like a magazine, right? As an Agony Aunt.
I don't know what that is.
You know what an Agony Aunt is? Oh, an Agony
Aunt? Like a motivational speaker type thing?
No, it's when people like send in their questions to like a newspaper or whatever, right? And they ask a person about their problems, and then that person the Agony Aunt gives them advice.
Ooh, I would love to do that. Honestly, like by no means am I an expert. I'm clearly not. I shouldn't even use quotations. I'm just not an expert. But I do love when my friends come to me, or anyone comes to me rather, with a question I can just provide, you know, and a piece of advice just based on my personal experiences in my life. Because, like, you know, in my 23 years, almost 24, yeah, boy, birthday coming up, January 9th. Actually, my birthday will be during this series at some point, which is exciting. So that's pretty cool.
Wait, when's your birthday?
January 9th. Very soon. It's coming up. Can we have, like, a birthday episode where we both wear birthday hats and we have party favors and stuff?
Of course.
I would really appreciate that. Oh yeah, there's a high-pitched squeal that you love so much. There it is. Yo, Sudowoodo has broccoli for hands, and I'm all about it.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. My birthday is like just like a month after yours.
Look at that. February
7th.
I was gonna guess, but you could just tell me that also works. Happy early birthday, Chief. How old are you gonna be? You're gonna be 20. Can I guess?
Yeah,
26?
go for it. 20, you think I'm 26?
Yes. It's either 26 or 27. That's my locked-in final answer, deal or no deal.
27.
27, my boy! Yo, you excited?
Nope.
Why not? I love birthdays.
People ask me about my birthday or like about when like how old I am, and I hit 25, and I have to think about how old I am when people ask me the question. I'm like, I turned 26 this year? Like, it's weird. I don't like it.
You really do just have such a young presence, though. Like, and no, by no means is this banter or disrespect, but like, you're gonna be 30 in 3 years. Like, I don't think you're. I'm saying I don't think your appearance is gonna change that much. Like, if I saw you out, I would never think you were close to being 30. You know what I mean? Like, you have a very youthful appearance. You like me. I look way older.
I'm worried it's just gonna catch up with me one day. I'm gonna hit 30 and look like an old man.
Growing 3 chins. Be like, oh, happy birthday, Lukey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. The bottom line is we're all gonna get old and we're all gonna die one day. So we just got to embrace that. It's fact. It's fact.
Everybody that has consumed hydrogen dioxide eventually dies.
Yes. Welcome to science class with Luke and Vinny. My name's Vinny. That's Luke. Welcome to science class. Listen, I'm just gonna keep sniffling and making noises until you provide some commentary. You just clicked a button. We're about to hear a cool sound effect.
No, I'm just
psych.
I'm just,
I thought an enemy UAV was coming. My bad.
Enemy UAV inbound. Like there it is. There it is.
You love to see it. Bam, son. Mine keeps squeaking. Why is mine squeaking? What the hell's going on?
It's probably because your mic volume is either too low or you've got your effects turned up too high.
You know what? That's exactly what I was thinking. By the way, congrats on the Sudowoodo, my boy.
Sudowoodo!
Sudowoodo is my spirit animal, and nobody can tell me different. By the way, 10-minute warning for this episode. You know what I've realized? I don't know how many verses you have done, but in my opinion,
a lot.
For whatever reason, yeah, me too. For whatever reason, recording of verses, I feel like goes by faster than anything else because you're like actively. Oh my god. Okay. You're just like actively. Does he have Dragon Rage, bro? I can't.
Yes, I hope he does. You got the first badge, so you can no longer.
Just please kill him.
Oh, he's slowing you down.
I think I will kill him with one more headbutt. Oh, we're fine. Thank God. Bro, I was literally about to have a breakdown. I'm like, why does this keep happening to me?
He's gonna live on red.
Yeah, but even if he hits me with a Dragon Rage now, I will land one more attack. And
wow, he really was trying to.
He's like, he just wanted to slow me down. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna kill you, but I am gonna slow you down, Chief. Oh,
scary face. Do I got the Dragon Rage or not?
Oh my God. Yeah, it's like a game show. Do I have Dragon Rage or not? I'm not about this life, Rayquaza. I'm just not. That was scary. So what happens in the event that like I would have just gotten bodied there?
Start over again.
So what would happen points-wise? You would then get a point because it's after the first gym thing that we set up? Is that how it works?
Sure. I don't do the points thing. I just do whoever wins.
I hate how lackadaisy you are about this point system. So basically, just so we're clear, the only time someone gets a point is when they beat red. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's how I do it. Because again, you guys have done everything so differently to how like we do it.
Yeah.
Because we would normally have, I think me and Pat, when we used to do our verses, we would have like 3 lives basically. We just say like, if you die, you carry on with Pokemon in your box basically. I think that's mainly the point. If you die and run out of Pokemon, then you are kind of shafting yourself a little bit. I'll be honest with you, but I think personally, I think you should that's why you should just catch as many Pokemon as you can. And I know I haven't done that in this run, but that's basically because everything's been tragic. All right, I caught my Sudowoodo. I'm happy about it.
Well, what I might do then, just to have like a safe fail, is just put maybe 2 of my Mons in the box so they can't die. And then if I do lose the rest of my Mons, then I still have Mons to continue with. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, we're kind of at the point of the game now where like we won't restart really, I don't think, unless someone just gets like bodied very soon, which hopefully that doesn't happen.
This is what I'm talking about though. Like,
yeah, Cleffa.
Cleffa. Like, I mean, sure, could probably use Cleffa. The thing is, it doesn't evolve until you get it to a certain happiness level. And it's like, I don't really want to sit here and grind happiness. I can't.
You know what's amazing? The fact that Aaron has no guard, so I don't even have to worry about this double teaming. What is this, Cresselia right now?
You are so, but you don't have to worry about confusion.
That is true. I just got confused now. Please don't hit yourself. Thank you, kind sir. That's my boy. That would be cool if no guard also goes through confusion and like sleep and paralysis. Like you always hit.
That would be
no
busted.
matter what. That'd be awesome. And we're at level 20. Good stuff, Aaron. I gotta start training up my other Mons though, because he is chilling, but still, you know, his defenses are actually really good. I'm really thrilled about. I'm really thrilled about my Marowak.
He's actually pretty sick. It's just the special
really,
because if you get hit by a special whiz, you're done. It's done, Chief. It's over. You're dead. Donezo.
You gotta just hope that doesn't happen. Then gotta keep moving forward. Yo, look at Greenock. That back sprite though, dude. That's clean. I'm feeling that.
He's hitting the wall. He's hitting the wall with his broccoli hands.
Oh, I get another encounter by the way, right out of the cave. I forgot to get that one.
Did you get one in Slowpoke?
I got the Slowpoke well. Yeah, that was the camera up, and then my Magnemite died.
Oh, okay, right.
Okay, close that. But I'm liking the sense of competition from like a standpoint of like where we're at right now. This is I'm happy. This is dope.
I gotta do some catching up, honestly, but.
Okay, now what I want to do, I want to put the dead Magnemite in the box because he's dead. that is a fact.
Just carrying like a corpse with you.
Hey,
Hey, there we go.
He's just a magnet, so it's just like a magnet that has no more like cling. He doesn't have a stick anymore, my boy. He's just kind of whatever. Did you used to have like magnets on the fridge when you were younger, coming up, like of like report cards and tests and stuff like that?
Oh, no, okay. I don't know if this is another British thing, but my family, and I think a lot of families, tend to like collect fridge magnets when they travel to different countries and like places and stuff like that. My parents always ask me to bring back fridge magnets when I go to America and the different states and stuff like that, and I never do.
That's dope.
But
yeah, no, I love like when you're growing up and like there's just magnets all over the fridge, dude, with like stuff hanging on there and stuff like that. I think that's like the coolest vibe. I definitely want to get my fridge now. When we're older, it's not magnetized. Like it just has like a wood.
No, you can't have a magnetic fridge.
Yeah, no,
blasphemy.
Because now we don't have like cool, like, I mean, me and my brother are out of school now, you know, so we don't have like magnets and stuff like that. We're like, we have to like put up report cards. Maybe I'll put like my social blade on the fridge when I have a good month of some girl. All right, slap that on there, Mom. Let's go. It's time.
That's perfect, bro. Like,
By the way, I don't know about you. I'm so depressed to the fact that Social Blade no longer has the.
I think in a sense though, it's kind of it's a good thing because we can individually see our own sub growth on our own channels. It stops people from being too nosy, and also I think it's kind of it ends up helping, or stopping people from like focusing too much on people's sub counts when they like. I don't know, like cancel culture sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Like when people just go crazy and unsub people.
Yeah, no, I understand why they did it. I just personally, like as a creator, and I hope YouTube one day understands this, where like maybe what they should do then is just put a live counter in our studio so we can see it live. Like if Social Blade was able to do it, YouTube would be able to build it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, because I hate the fact that sometimes I have to wait till the next day essentially to see my sub growth unless I did a screenshot at the beginning of the day of what my subs were and then what my subs were at the end of the night. Yeah. Because it doesn't load till I think a day or two after, which is really frustrating. You know what I mean?
Definitely don't like the idea, the fact that our viewers can't really see our growth or like see like when we hit like milestones and stuff like that.
That's the really like when we're all on our way to 1 million, we won't be able to see that live. We'd have to refresh and then just see it go from like 999 to the over 1 million or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh, you think you're gonna hit 1 million in your career?
100%. 100%.
Awesome.
I think we all are, honestly. I mean, I really do believe in like manifestation and making things come to fruition by putting them out there type of stuff.
Okay.
So like I really do believe like my goal for myself is in my first 10 years. So I have 4 more years to accumulate 800,000 or so subs. I know it sounds like a crazy feat, but I really do believe I can make it happen.
Okay.
I just need to switch some stuff up.
I respect that. I know. I respect that completely. To me, maybe I'm too much. I think I might be too much of a realist, and because I've spent 7 years getting to this point, it's very hard for me to picture myself ever garnering 770,000 subscribers in case of that.
I completely get it. But even if you just take the time aspect out of it, I think all of us have like if you go to any of our content, in my opinion, in our friend group, you could see the channel being at 1 million subs and being like, okay, I understand why they're there. I just think an issue that a lot of us have, specifically in the Pokemon community, is we get so complacent with doing the same crap. Like, we all do Nuzlocke, we all do collabs now, we're all doing intro moments. Like, I want to figure out what to do that would make me stand out and just really bring in a lot of new people. And maybe
I think that's why it's been fun with Sword and Shield. It's been fun with Sword and Shield because we've been able to do different types of content. Like me and Callum have been plotting some like really cool ideas and stuff. Like we actually, now that this video is up, I could probably say, but we did like, I know it's still kind of like the samey kind of content. I get what you're saying, but we tried mixing it up a little bit by doing like metronome battles to try and beat like Gigantamax raids and stuff like that.
For sure.
I mean, I know that's not necessarily newer content, but that's kind of what we had to build off of.
It's different from the regular Let's Play randomized Nuzlocke type of format.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, I've always played Pokemon, so doing what we have been doing is kind of like
GG, man. GG. Damn. Dude, like, everyone I've been going against lately has been getting Master Balls. Dylan got like 3 in 2v2. That's enemy.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
Not gonna lie, I'm really jealous, but I'm proud of you. Oh, and I got the Haunter, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, me UAV.
So, yeah, like, as I said, I've been playing Pokemon for years, and I have been playing it like since I was a kid. And this is basically what I've been doing in my life since I was a child. So at the end of the day, this is no different to how life has been for me. And I mean, creating content-wise, there's like variations of contents you can make, right? Of content you can make where you can do like top 10s, or you can be an editor, or you can do like a Let's Player, or you can do X, Y, or Z, you know, like but there's nothing, I don't know, there are some Pokemon creators that break the mold that are like out there, like super out there, kind of like Brokey Batobi and Noggin, Lockstin, who make those kind of like really in-depth videos and stuff like that. And like Austin John plays makes a lot of tutorials and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's weird. It's like, I'm not really a tutorial guy, I don't think. I don't really like making tutorials anymore.
Me neither. I just like to like, more so than anything else, I prefer like the standpoint of content creation where you're just entertaining, you know? We're like, not to say that top 10s and theories and informative stuff is not entertaining, because there are really entertaining videos.
I like consuming that content. I don't like making it.
Yeah. They're like Dobbs videos, I love watching them, and they're super informative and they're entertaining, but like for me, I don't find it enjoyable to like accumulate facts and present stuff in a way like that. Like, I just like to be goofy, have fun with my friends, have some serious conversations when they need to be had, and just kind of just be me and play games at the same time type of stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
that's the way I look at it.
But like, how can you, so what you're saying is about like we make the same content over and over again. Like, what would you do? What can we really do any different though?
I mean, that's the thing. I think there is just a glass ceiling on Pokemon Let's Playing. I mean, you know, what I would love to do in 2020, and one of my goals is to be able to do solo, by the way, less than a minute remaining. I want to be able to do solo content that's not Pokemon that would get the views that a collaborative Pokemon series gets, which sounds crazy, but like, I feel like it can be done. Because I would love to, like, there's that new SpongeBob game coming out, the rehydrated Bikini Bottom, the Battle for Bikini Bottom. Like, I would love to upload that, and each video gets like 50,000 views. That would be sick. You know what I mean?
It's definitely possible. Like, it's not like it's like there are creators out there that do that. And I mean, no disrespect to anybody watching this channel. We have no idea where our futures lie, right? But you can always consider, because I think it's really hard being a variety content creator as you grow. You kind of have to find a niche. Stick with the niche, and then use it as a stepping stone to project yourself. Like, PewDiePie is a perfect example of this, because he used the Amnesia and the Scary Games to project himself into whatever career he's in right now. So, I mean, at some point, you might reach the point where you could just upload whatever you want, and people are like, you know what, I'm gonna watch this, I'm gonna give this a shot. It's just testing the waters, you know what I mean?
I really do believe that, like, consistency, perseverance, switching stuff up, and just being yourself and having fun with it, like, there really is, like, sky's the limit, you know? There's so many eyeballs out there. You just need to figure out a way to, like, work the algorithm and make good stuff and get a little lucky, and hopefully, you know, people start to
I'm so glad you said that, because there are people out there that don't think it's that think that luck has nothing to do with YouTube. I mean, you definitely need to have skilled talent. I've seen so many skilled and talented creators that have no followings. And like, I've even gone out my way to help some of these people as well, but it's like, it's really difficult to grow because you need to put yourself in front of the right eyeballs.
Yep, 100%. By the way, after this battle, well, the time is up. We've been going over the 30-minute a little bit every episode, but like, I'm loving the discussions that we're having. It's like some real shit, man. But it's so true. I definitely think that luck has to do with it, man. I mean,
the YouTube algorithm controls everything. So
it's like you're making a soup and you just have a bunch of different like pieces to the recipe. Like, you have the luck aspect, you have the collaboration, you have the passion, you have the specific content that you're making, the game that you're playing, the equipment that you use, the audio quality, the computer that you're using, the time management that you have. There's so much that goes into it. Like, I feel like people just think you just make the thing that's becoming less like common, like basically, how do I word this? People, I feel like, used to assume that YouTubers just sit down, play a video game, and then they blow up, and then they have a job. There's so much that goes into this stuff that's behind the scenes.
I've been doing this for over 10 years.
Facts.
It wasn't a job. I only started making money in this job the last 4 years.
Yeah, man. Dude, the grind don't stop. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'm freaking loving this series. I'm also loving it because I'm in a little bit of a lead right now, which is pretty nice, I gotta say. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to both of us, enter the giveaway, follow us on Twitter at Vinny, at GameBoyLuke. Any final words, my boy, before we wrap this one up?
I've spoken enough this episode rather, so yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you.
You guys are the best, and we'll see you guys on Luke's channel next. Peace!